Aloha mai e nā haumana pehe o ko. We're here on Oʻahu at Kaiwi to learn more about the ancient art of lua and how that art is practiced today. And with me is Olohe, Tommy, Ka'ulukukui. Aloha mai.
Aloha to you, aloha to you.
Tommy, could you share with us what lua is?
Yes, lua is the ancient art of self-defense. The lua warriors were soldiers of their time to defend their families, defend their communities. And lua actually is the Hawaiian word for two, which deals with balance.
Balance, very
Male,
important.
female, etc.
So the balance, how does that balance play, what role did that play in ancient times with our kupuna?
Well, in the olden days, balance is important in all aspects of our life. But as it regards to lua, the strength and the protectiveness of lua is also balanced with the caring values of our Hawaiian people.
And so when we think of lua today, how does lua play into our lives today and the values of lua?
Well, the main values of lua deal with courage and strength and service and being protective. And we have many challenges today. And so we have to take those same values forward and take the values that the art gives to us to advance ourselves and our people.
So it's not just about fighting, it's about protecting, about balancing, handling our challenges.
Yeah. And actually the core value of lua is not fighting at all. It has to do with defending ourselves and not being the aggressor.
I see. So Tommy, can you share with our friends any mo'olelo about lua and the values of lua?
Yes. Mo'olelo are traditional stories, and I want to emphasize that back in the olden days, lua was not just for fighting, and it was not just a physical technique. It was to instill in our people, all of our people, the discipline that we needed to do the things that we have to do in our everyday lives. Fishing takes discipline, farming takes discipline, caring for the family takes discipline. And through this rigorous training, we learn the discipline that we need to do to fulfill the things we have to do in our lives, whether our lives were ancient or here in modern times. There is an old story, however, about two lua warriors who met in Kohala and who are going to engage in a boxing match. Now, as I said earlier, lua is for defense. So these masters had a problem because they did not and were not allowed to strike first. So one of them said to his advisors, "There is a problem here because I cannot strike my opponent because he has not struck me first." Well, his handler said, "Well, you remember when he insulted you? When he insulted you, that was like a slap in the face. And therefore, that was the first blow. So you are free then to strike the second blow." So then they engaged in the boxing contest, and the champion from Kauai beat the champion from Kohala, and that's a very famous story.
Wow, thank you for sharing with us that. You know, you talk about lua in the past. Now, how can we as a people today and our students today, how can we apply lua to our everyday lives, like on the school ground or in our classrooms?
It's a really good question. First of all, we can apply it because lua had as one of its important core beliefs is that we should be physically strong. So we should be healthy.
Yes.
We should have a healthy diet, have a healthy lifestyle, and make ourselves stronger so that when we grow up, we are strong physically. Lua also emphasized, however, that we should be disciplined, that we need to provide service to our school and to our fellow classmates. We need to be kind. That's part of balance. That's very important. We need to be protective if we have to be protective. And that all relates to our everyday lives.
Wow, okay. There's so much to learn through the art of lua. Think about it, folks. It's that protection, that defense, the kindness, the strength, all of these things that are important to take care of ourselves and others. Mahalo for sharing with us the art of lua and the values of lua. We're here in Kaiwi, and we'll see all of you in our next section. Take care of yourselves. Aloha.
Aloha.